Where are we going to do the next photo walk?
Oh gosh, there's so many beautiful trails and beautiful spots. It's hard to choose.
Yeah, let's do a short trail.
Okay, and a pretty cove.
And I'd like a waterfall so I can do a long exposure.
Oh, I know.
Norton Gulch. Good morning. We're getting ready to go to Norton Gulch and do our shooting there. But I wanted to show you some of the equipment that I'm using this time. It's a little different from what we usually use. First of all, I'm going to be using my D750, but I'm going to be using a Platypod because I'm going to be shooting real low, and where there's a lot of tripods that will go low, really super low, this Platypod makes it really easy. You just have a base, and then there's the ball that goes on top of it, and it just all comes out and screws together. Just like that, and then this comes off. This is the Platypod ball that connects to your camera and then attaches it to the base. So let me do that next. So like I said, I'm using my Nikon D750. It's my old standby. I love this camera, and I've got over 10,000 shutter actuations on this. This is a fantastic camera. Just tighten it up like that and you're done. And then it slides in. Slides in. Set it down, and then just tighten it. And that's all there is to it. And then you can adjust the Platyball however you need it, like that. So this is going to be my basic setup. And then of course I've got a remote trigger that I'll be taking with me. And then I'm going to be using the ND filter, and I use these. I've had these for a long time. This is a ring that fits my 82 millimeter. This is a my 24 to 70. It just goes on there. Then the filter attachment itself just sits right there. And then I'm going to be using a 10-stop ND filter. That's neutral density, and that is something that will allow me to get a very long exposure, which is what we're doing today. And so it's got foam on the backside, which closes everything off. You slide that in and you're good to go. You figure out what your exposure is with the camera first, and then I've got a chart, came with it, and it helps you decide how many seconds you need to do. And this will adjust all the way from just a second or two to 32 minutes if you're doing star shots and things like that. So we'd love to hear from you as we go through this. Give us any comments, any questions you might have about any of the equipment that we use.